Mitt Romney search for Joe Average. This video contains a fictitious account of events that might or might not have occurred. This video also contains some factual statements that might or might not be true and accurate, depending on circumstances beyond the publisher's control, such as time, location, audience, weather condition, etc. No hard-working people were actually fired, and no politicians or political activists were harmed during the production of this video. This video was proudly made in the USA. Well, kind of. The producer received a really good offer from an Indian call center and decided to outsource the audio. The script was proudly written in China. At Mitt Romney's kitchen table. The liberal press claims that I'm disconnected from the average American. I should have my campaign buy a few $1 million worth of ads to remind everybody of how average I can be when I'm not myself. But then I would rather spend the money on reminding average Americans of how exceptional I am when I'm not average. I guess I could jump into my pickup truck and visit a few average Americans, sit down with them at the kitchen table and have some lunch. Talk to them about the problems. Let's see, gas is now $3.12. So even if I had to drive 200 miles, it would cost me $42.76 in gas and 14 cents in oil. I might have to use my windshield wipers. Compute 4 cents. Wear and tear 76 cents. Opportunity cost of not checking my offshore accounts $56,000. But I might get $50 in free food. I can make a test run, rehearse, standardize my procedural approach, and if everything goes well, I can invite Fox News to follow me on one of my subsequent visits and get some free coverage. Now I only have to find a few standardized, average Americans. I might have a hard time finding any in my neighborhood. At least I hope so, after spending all this money on my house and the car elevator. I'm sure the Koch brothers will help me out. They got this new supercomputer that knows just about anything. In the Koch brothers' office. Thank you so much for the name list. I will have my secretaries arrange a few meetings right away. And again, don't worry. Soon enough, Alaska will be known as America's little Saudi Arabia. Not only for its climate, I can assure you. And don't worry about your estate taxes. But in the meantime, would you like my tax accountant's contact information? He's amazing.
He'll make your tax return look as if you were on welfare, and you'll gain a new appreciation for Cayman Islands.
Back at Romney's kitchen table.
Mr. Romney, I'm so sorry, but I wasn't able to schedule a single meeting. Mr. Gates is desperately trying to figure out how to use his latest operating system on a desktop. But I think he might have been a poor choice anyway. I think he actually enjoys paying taxes. He just joined Mr. Buffett. Mr. Gibson has joined a monastery and is really busy. Sheriff Arpaio is currently overseeing an archaeological excavation site in Kenya. He was expected to return a few weeks ago, but he ran into Noah's Ark, the remains of Atlantis, and the ruins of an extraterrestrial civilization. Despite the setbacks, he remains optimistic that he will find the remains of President Obama's true birthplace anytime soon. However, I don't know if you want to wait that long. Tom Brady is currently...
Well, I'll just have to find somebody myself then. After all, I do have 2 degrees from Harvard. Where is a phone book? Let's see. Here we go. Joe Average. Somebody who can live with this kind of name must be average indeed. And I got lucky. He lives not far away from here, just around the corner in LA. I could call him up to arrange a meeting. But let me practice being spontaneous. I'll just show up at his doorstep and surprise him. Please prepare my pickup truck. I'm going to LA.
I'm sorry, sir. We can't get the car out of the garage. Your car elevator broke.
Do I own stock in the company that manufactured the elevator?
No, sir. It is an American company.
Buy it, relocate it to China, fire the CEO, and rehire him.
But, sir, why should we fire the CEO just to hire him again?
Oh, I just like firing people, but I would like to keep this guy because he knows how to build things that break. It's good for business. It drives sales. Oh well, I just have to take one of my wife's Cadillacs. Bummer. I really like my pickup truck. I hope they managed to unweld the dog kennel from the roof. It really hurts my gas mileage. Next time we should put it on a trailer.